Well, Elton John revealed that he has limited vision in one eye after a severe eye infection. That's our first hot topic of the day, brought to you by Peter Pan at Walton Art Center. So yesterday, the 5-time Grammy winner took to Instagram to share his health update. He said, quote, "Over the summer, I've been dealing with a severe eye infection that has unfortunately left me with only limited vision in one eye. I'm healing, but it's an extremely slow process and it will take some time before sight returns to the impacted eye." The infection comes after the music legend was hospitalized last year after suffering a slip while at his Burton villa in the south of France. Golly,
I know, that's major.
I know. I'm wishing him well, obviously. I love Elton.
Yeah,
nothing bad can happen to him.
Love Elton, and sad to see this happen. I'm hoping for a full recovery here. I don't know the specifics of it, but man, we're sending him.
I know, after a fall too.
Yeah, I know.
I hate it because
yes.
anything with Elton John, I'm obsessed with. So.
Yes. Well, yeah, wishing him the best. Demi Moore's latest role in the horror film The Substance, and as it turns out, the actress was battling some horrific conditions off screen while filming.
Oh, gosh.
In a recent interview, she revealed how the role impacted her physically. She said, quote, "To give you an idea of the intensity, my first week that I actually had off, I got shingles. And I then lost like 20 pounds. So in the film, Moore plays a 50-year-old celebrity who finds a way to temporarily make herself younger with an experimental drug, and that movie's set to release later this month. But it sounds like that was pretty tough to deal with.
That is intense. You know, we talked about Halle Berry and Mark Wahlberg and their injuries during filming, and just like different things that kind of stars go through with their bodies during the stressful process.
I know, a lot of times you see the glitz and the glamour, you see them on screen, you're like, man, that's amazing, but we don't really take the time to think about everything they had to go through to make that happen.
Yeah,
that's rough.
Gosh. Yeah. Well, Heidi Klum has started teasing what's to come for her Halloween costume this year. We all know she's the queen of Halloween.
Yeah, of course.
So she has an annual Halloween party, and it is the place to see and be seen. There she is as the worm, the peacock. So the top model obviously takes her costume very seriously. She makes it known that she starts planning next year's costume as soon as the current year party ends, sometimes even before that, but she never reveals her secret until she sets foot inside her party. And she posted a video on Instagram on September 2nd that looks like it could maybe be some sort of a turtle shell.
Okay, of course, sticking with the animal theme.
Right, but she's got her comments shut off, so people can't even like speculate with one another on it. So I don't know. I'm looking forward to it. I love her costumes. They're all out. They're hilarious.
Amazing. I love this one right here.
I know.
Right here. That is amazing.
She's amazing.
And you never recognize her.
She's so funny.
I can't wait to see. Kind of sticking with a Halloween theme here, Tim Burton was joined by his Beetlejuice stars Michael Keaton and Winona Ryder yesterday as he received a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. The writer-director said it was a very emotional day for him, particularly the location in front of a toy and costume store that had been there since he visited Hollywood as a kid growing up in nearby Burbank. He said, quote, "Thank you so much, and thank everybody, all my friends and beautiful people for coming to see me. So very emotional for me." And just a reminder that Beetlejuice does hit theaters on Friday. I know that we're excited about this one. Unofficially, maybe the launch of spooky season at the cinema.
Yeah, I agree. And it's just amazing that he's just now getting a star with all of his work and the contribution that he's done to films.
I know.
But I say congrats. It's awesome.
And I love it because he has that singular, unique, visionary voice as a director.
Oh,
that he's one of a kind. There's no other like him.
100%. You can see a film and go, oh yeah, that's Tim Burton for sure, for sure. Well, fans of the TV series Little House on the Prairie are flocking to Lancaster County in Maryland. So long lines formed at the Lancaster Farm and Home Center for a chance to meet cast members from the show. Several actors are touring the country for meet and greets with fans, and the event that happened yesterday was sold out. The series, based on the books by Laura Ingalls Wilder, debuted 50 years ago in 1974. And it ran on television for 9 seasons. You know, they also have a musical, Little House on the Prairie.
Yeah.
And a friend of mine was in it this past summer, and apparently they're going back. I don't remember where it was, but the the cast is getting involved with the musical and they're going to see it. So,
that's fantastic.
yeah.
Anything that has the cast signing off on
Yeah.
it, you know it's going to be tops.
yeah, so I that's really sweet.
I know, and those fans were really treated to something special. I love that for them. Well, after watching 8 seasons of the epic saga Game of Thrones, fans can now enter what may be a competition on par with the Battle for the Iron Throne, an auction of prized memorabilia from the HBO series. That's right, fans can now bid on a slew of costumes, props, set pieces, and memorabilia from that hit show that ended back in 2019. More than 2,000 items, including a melted version of the coveted Iron Throne, distributed across 900 lots, will be on the auction block in October through Heritage Auctions. The starting bids range from $500 to $20,000 for items as iconic as Jaime Lannister's full suit of armor and sword to props as granular as prosthetic teeth used for the White Walkers.
Oh, Mom, are you listening to this? Do we
Does
need
she
to
want
get
some White Walker
Do you
teeth?
want some teeth? 20,000.
I know it's a lot. I know when I
Oh.
said 500 and that's the low end, you know it's going to be pricey.
Oh my gosh, that reminds me of like the Indiana Jones hat,
That's
right?
right. The
Oh
fans
my
will flock
gosh.
to it, though. I have no doubt.
I'm sure. Well, folks in Utah had a chance to check out the iconic blue 1971 Ford F-150 featured on the cover of Post Malone's new album F1 Trillion. The truck was posted up at a Raising Cane's in location where it will stay until September 7th. Now, Post Malone is making a stop at the Walmart Ampin Rogers next month, so keep your eyes open because the truck could make a stop at one of our Raising Cane's.
That's right.
Wouldn't that be something?
That would be awesome. I love it. Yes.
Come on, Posty.
I know. Posty, hook us
Come
up.
on.
I like his new album. It's all country. Does a lot of great collabs on there.
Yeah, I really dig it too.
Yeah, it's different from his other
Very
stuff.
different,
But
yeah.
also to see him collabing with people like Hank Williams Jr., Tim McGraw, Blake
It's
Shelton.
cool when stars or when like musicians branch out,
Yes.
right? I think that's really cool.
I do too.